Okay, family. This is the townhome community, Market Edge. This is the front where when you come in. This section, as you can see, is pretty well done. There are a few families that are already living here. The two units that are available, one is here in this building, which is this second unit here from the end, and then there's one more down at this next building. The community is going to be pretty small, so it will only go down this road here. There's some buildings that you can see. I don't know if you can see them in the distance there, but they're getting ready to go up. One thing I will make note of that's a big plus is, as you can see without the stucco, you can see that the full building is concrete block. Many times what builders will do to save money is they'll do concrete block on the first level and then wood frame on the second level. So these are full block buildings. So with both of these units being the same, I'm going to walk you through the one that's the closest to being complete. I know we were talking previously about the cost difference. So the one that's in this building here, which is closer to the back of the community, this one is the one that's like $1,000 higher. And other than that, the floor plans are flipped. So the one we're going to walk through, the front door is to the left of the garage. On the other one that's available in the next building over, the front door is like this one, so it's to the right of the garage. But the floor plans are identical other than the fact that they're flipped. So this is the front. Looks like some of these plants suffered a little bit during the freeze, but I'm sure they'll deal with that. This is the main shutoff to shut off all the water in the house. Water spigot there. And this front porch area is, as you can see, obviously it's covered, but it's a pretty deep area. I would say maybe 15 to 18 feet from the edge of that sidewalk to the front door. Both units are the same exact color scheme. So as you walk in, you can notice there's a lot of white. The floor is not white, but it's a very light color. As you first walk in, there's a closet, like a coat closet here. And then this is the main living area. I'll walk you outside. This patio area is surprisingly large. It's the full width. It is the full width of the unit. So I'm going to try to give you an idea. If I had to guess, I would say maybe 20 feet from one side to the other. There's a power outlet here, and then there's another power outlet here, and then obviously the backs of these are all the same, and you can see from one side of the development down to the other. Now this back patio is not screened in, but it is. I talked to the sales rep here. These can be screened in, so it can be a nice enclosed space. The kitchen has quartz countertops. It has not an overpowering design, but it does have some accents there. And this same countertop is in the bathrooms as well. This is the pantry. Not huge, but a standard pantry for this size space. Stainless steel. Everything's General Electric. Obviously the cabinets are white. And then of course the dishwasher, stainless steel, microwave, oven, everything stainless steel. A wide sink. I like these a little bit better than the ones that have the divide. I have the divided sink at home. I think these are, you know, I guess both of them have their purposes, but these I think just look a little bit better. The finishes aren't anything necessarily fancy, but I believe this is Moen. So decent product. Yeah, this is Moen. But yeah, decent counter space, decent cabinet space. And then over here is a half bath. That's the half bath. And of course the stairs are right above. So there's an angled ceiling here and it comes down. So I don't know if that's coming through in the video, but that's the half bath. And then the single car garage. Nothing fancy there, but it does have the garage door opener. It has the custom window coverings for if there is a storm. Full-size water heater. And this is a smart garage door opener. So you can control the opening and closing of it through this system MyQ. I didn't even mean to do that actually, but now we know it works. And going back inside, we'll go upstairs. I don't know if you noticed the lights, but you know, all the lights are recessed lighting, and that's true all the way through the house. There's recessed lighting on the back patio as well. Just one single recessed light there. As you go upstairs, at the top of the stairs, you can see there's a closet. You have a loft space. Here's the first two bedrooms. They're just side by side. They're both, I would say they're probably the same exact size. They appear to be. They both have a decent amount of space. Full size, you know, a regular closet. And this was much the same. Then you have the first bathroom, or second bathroom, first full size. Same countertop as in the kitchen. Then this is the laundry. Then outside of the master, I mean, this kind of provides some storage space, but this is for the air handler. And then the master, which is it's a bit larger than the other two. A larger window that looks into the back. Excuse me. And then a full size, a good size walk-in closet. And bathroom, same countertops as before, dual sinks, toilet, and now this one does not have a tub, just a walk-in shower. And like I said, the same recessed lighting is everywhere, including the bedrooms. And that's pretty much the space. Everything is nice. The community overall is nice and quiet. It's not going to ever be a big community. I think this should give you a pretty good feel for this unit. And again, the other one, like I said, it's identical, same exact colors everywhere. Just everything is flipped from left to right.